how can you pour into a empty cup? How can you pour into an empty cup? Um, I just want to tell you guys how it's important to refill your own cup. You cannot pour into a cup that's not being fulfilled, that's not being filled. So the question is for you guys, how can you pour into a empty cup? And it's very important to fulfill your own cup, because if your cup is empty, you cannot pour into another cup if your cup is empty. Excuse me. But how can you pour into an empty cup? And you have to understand yourself in order to be aware of your own surroundings, and you have to understand other people's needs and wants and desires. But you have to understand your own needs and wants and desires. But also, to pour into yourself, you gotta love yourself, because a lot of people lack self-love and self-care, and they just lack self-awareness, and that self-awareness is very important. A lot of y'all need to take the time to get to know who you are as a person, because if you don't know who you are as a person, you cannot fulfill another cup. So, always make sure that you fulfill your own cup, and make sure you fulfill your own cup, and make sure it's more satisfying. It's more life to it than death. And don't be a vampire who like to suck the drain out of people's of just suck the drain out of people. You don't want to be a vampire that's taking people's life force away. No, you want to give to the world. Giving. Give life to every situation and every circumstances and everybody. A lot of people out here being emotionally drained. A lot of people out here being just there's so many situations out here that people are being, their life force is being taken away from them. So try your best to give life to every situation and circumstances, and also always give life to yourself. It's important to give life to yourself. Make sure you pour into your own cup before you even pour to anybody else's cup. There's a lot of empty vessels out there, but I just want y'all to know that pour into yourself. And before you know it, you're able to give life to every situation. Always speak life to yourself. Always be dedicated of who you are. Make sure you take the time to know who you are. Make sure you know your wants, your needs, your desires. Make sure you know your likes and dislikes. Make sure that you are positive within yourself and with your consciousness. Make sure you be whole within yourself. Take the time to heal yourself. Take the time to be the best you. Take the time to be everything you can. It's okay. You're gonna have moments. You're gonna have moments that you won't be creative. This moment you will have moments that you're not gonna be able to be fulfilled. You're gonna have a lot of moments in your life that is gonna be ups and downs, and that's okay. Don't knock yourself to it. But you are in control. You are in control of what you're doing. So just make sure you're in control of what you're doing. You cannot control what's externally, but you can control what's internally. And you can control what you're doing. You can't control other people's actions, but you control what you're doing. So be that cup. So be that fulfilling cup and pour into your cup. Pour into yourself. And y'all have a blessed day.